business owners selling your goods and services to your customers, to your clients, are you as good as you think you are? Simple way to answer that question is score yourself out of 10. Are you the best? Is the service or the products that you sell the very best? Are you world class at what you do? In which case, 10 out of 10, well done. Only you can answer this question. If you believe you're the best, 10 out of 10, job done. Okay? The only thing I'd say is, if you think you're 10 out of 10, what could you do better? How could you be 11? How could you be better? Because the thing about being really good at what you can do is you get to that point where you're 10 out of 10, and then complacency sticks in a bit of it. Say that again. Then complacency kicks in a little bit, and you drop off a little bit, and suddenly you're a 9, suddenly you're 8. Then a competitor comes in, and they really are a 10 or an 11 out of 10, and they really are better than you. But if this is the first time you've ever asked that question, how good am I at delivering my product or service? Okay, you might be down here somewhere. If you're down here, we've got a problem. And sometimes when people are asked this question, it's not a case of that they aren't a 10 out of 10. They're actually very good at what they do. They just don't believe it. I spoke to a young lady a few weeks ago who is in the design business. She designs costumes for things like music videos and art, theatre and advertising and marketing. And what she designs is just unbelievably spectacular. The thoughts and the ideas, they're crazy ideas, and the way that they're made are just beautiful and really show-stopping ideas, which is the point. And she's really good. And she's had some really good top quality clients over the years. So they think that she's really good. But when I asked her to score out of 10, she scored a 2. She didn't think she was very good. Often find this with creative people. They just don't think they're good enough. They've obviously set themselves some standard that they need to get to. Okay? So this is a really important thing, because if you don't think that the quality of what you're doing isn't at its very best, then it's going to have an impact on the price that you charge for the thing that you do. It's going to have a knock-on effect. And then ultimately that's going to have an impact on your profit, which is all part of your accounting system, etc. So it's going to have an impact on your profitability. Because the more that you charge, the more profit you're going to make. Not necessarily the more sales you do. So some people get this notion that we've got to sell thousands of the thing that we sell to reach the sales price, whereas actually what we've got to do is get the price right and then sell the numbers to hit the sales target. We'll cover that in another video, but that's an important factor. Got to get this pricing bit right. But often this is led by, as we've talked about, our own self-belief and the outward projection of how we portray ourselves to the outside world in what we believe in what we do. And therefore it is going to have an impact on your marketing message, because even though your marketing message might be a strong message to attract business to you, there'll be a hidden undertone in your writing, in your presentation, in how you portray yourself. And human beings are very good at recognizing a bit of fear, recognizing when something doesn't seem right. And you might have done this yourself, gone to see a supplier or looked at a product or service and went, God, that looks good, but something doesn't seem right about it. And sometimes that can be because it's too cheap. You almost question it. It's too cheap. Is there something wrong with it? Or you're looking at the way it's presented, the way the branding's done, the way the whole message is delivered, and you're just going, something doesn't quite look right about this. So you walk away. So the quality of what you deliver in both service and product, if you were to work on improving that score that you believe, and you did that over, say, the next 6 to 12 months, and you increased it, and you could say to yourself and to the world at large, I am the very best, I am a world leader at this, I am that confident that what we do is better than anybody else, I guarantee you it will have a knock-on effect on your price, a knock-on effect on your profitability, and it will make your marketing message so much easier to deliver. And you'll feel a whole lot better as well. So I hope that helps in some sort of way. There's links below to the scorecard, this is one of 10 questions that we can help you with, and a bunch of videos in this whole little series. But otherwise, see you in the next video.